A monster Category 3 storm and possibly taking aim at southeast Louisiana. Hurricane Katrina continues to move west in the Gulf of Mexico.
It's Saturday, August 27th. Katrina had just taken a surprise 150-mile turn to the west. She was no longer a Florida Panhandle concern. She was ours. Only many either didn't know or didn't appreciate the gravity of the ship. The night before, when the update came out, all eyes were on the Saints. The dome was packed for a preseason game by fans who would all too soon be replaced by evacuees in the refuge of last resort.
Again, we're not trying to frighten people, but this is one that we are, quite frankly, very frightened of.
We're concerned.
By noon Saturday, the region was already within the 48-hour window needed to evacuate the area.
We recommend everyone in St. Bernard Parish, if they're going to evacuate now.
The message was the same everywhere. Louisianians were well familiar with the drill. Pack up, board up, and get out. Only this time would be different. It would be no drill.
I've lived here for over 20 years, and this is really the first time I've been very, very concerned about what the outcome is going to be.
This was the clock that was given to my mother and dad for their wedding.
In the Eden Isles neighborhood, which sits on the water in Slidell, Carol Hodgson takes more than she usually does. An heirloom.
I usually won't go. I like to stay. This one does seem to worry me, and I don't know why. It's maybe just a feeling in the air.
1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, 135-mile-per-hour winds, pretty much due south of the mouth of the river.
By 7 p.m., the track has gone from bad to worse. A possible direct hit. Voluntary evacuation orders are quickly becoming mandatory.
So no tolls being collected on the bridge.
Tolls are lifted, and police direct all traffic out of town.
Contraflow seems to be working. Unlike that horrible evacuation scenario we had during Hurricane Ivan a year ago, traffic is flowing freely here on the I-10.
But that just means not enough people are leaving yet.
All right, Mr. Roussel, do you have a sense of how many people have evacuated so far?
I would say 50%.
There are similar concerns on the Gulf Coast.
Some of these people just aren't thinking back to how devastating some of these hurricanes can be.
And this was no ordinary hurricane. Katrina was inhaling the warm Gulf air, inflating herself into the size of a monster.
We have not had a direct hit of this magnitude, and so people need to be very, very conscious of the way the storm moves.
By 10 o'clock, President Bush does something no other president has done. He declares a state of emergency ahead of it. Minutes later, a chilling report from New Orleans Mayor Ray Nagin.
We are joined now by Mayor Ray Nagin. We thank you so much for being here. I understand you just got off the phone with the National Hurricane Center.
I called him. He said, Mr. Mayor, I've been in this business 33 years. This is the real deal. He said, this is the storm that everybody has feared for New Orleans for many, many years.
New Orleanians would sleep little that night, having been warned repeatedly about the nightmare to come.